When it comes to investing on a general basis, you want to make as much money as you can and avoid losses to the extent that's possible. When it comes to mining investments, there's only one way to make money and not lose money, and that's by doing as much homework as you possibly can on your investments. The more knowledge you have, the less likely it is you'll make bad investments in the sector. Don't have enough information, just don't invest. Invest in what you know and invest in people you know. And sometimes you have to walk away. So here's the thing, mining gets people really excited because if there's a 1 in 10 chance, which is the average for advanced exploration, of being able to expand a deposit into something that eventually becomes a mine, that usually means that you've got the chance to make 10 times your money. I mean, it's a rough metric and it's not just that easy. But that kind of ability to make those kind of returns is very exciting. Problem is, a 1 in 10 chance of making 10 times your money also means a 9 in 10 chance of losing all of it. By educating yourself about all the risk factors, the geostatistics, the geology, and all of those sorts of things, and doing your homework, you can take that 1 in 10 risk down to a 1 in 2 risk. The challenge is to find independent, not paid for information within the mining sector. There are different sources like Mining Journal, CRUX Investor, the Northern Miner, for example, that all are independent and much more reliable than paid for promotions. You need to be very careful when you look at newsletter writers. Often, more often than not, frankly, newsletter writers are paid by the mining companies to write on them, and they say they're independent, but as soon as you're taking money for what you're doing, your independence is compromised. There's always other companies in production around you. Look at the history of those mining companies, and that will teach you about what the potential for this mining company is. If you don't have time to do the work, you shouldn't be investing on your own. It's a horrible thing to say, but it's just true. But if you're willing to do the research and you have a reasonable ability to risk money to invest in it, then do your homework. Do lots of research, scour the internet, read a few books, but more than anything, invest alongside people you know and trust. There are characters, people in the mining industry that have been consistently successful with project after project. In the absence of other information, invest alongside successful investors and mining entrepreneurs. People like Ross Beatty. He's one of the few guys where I'll invest in his very early stage exploration projects because he is such a good investor. And if he fails, because there is a reasonable chance of failing, he will take the company and turn it around and look for something else. He invests in all his own companies. He's got a huge track record of success time and time again. Those are the kind of people you want to invest alongside. In investing, there's a general saying, don't invest in it if you don't understand it. That goes doubly for mining investments. When it comes to mining, do your homework or don't invest. I hope you found that useful, and if you did, please feel free to click the button below and subscribe to CRUX Investor and hopefully get more information that you find useful.